Hi, hello, and welcome back to my Date Everything Let's Play. And in the last episode, we finished a good percent of the bedroom. So for this episode, I think maybe it's time to make our way to the bathroom. I'm so curious. I do know at least 2 things in here, and that's it. So I'm very curious about the rest. Yeah, the 2 I know are the makeup and then the toilet. So we'll save those 2 for last because I want to see what else is in here. Ooh. Oh, okay. What if can I? Oh!
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
I'm in love? Thanks.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
She's water and kind of reflective, but yes.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, actually here to see you. Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? Well, I haven't showered in that I haven't left my bedroom in days. So why do I have to want something? I'm just going to say no, actually here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name. You see me naked every day and I still don't even know your name. I'm gonna go with that one.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me.
Aww.
Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name.
My, so demanding. Well, guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Aw, hi River. You met a new dateable who is stunning and amazing. River. I love her. No River? Just River, no last name. Most of these people don't have last name.
Just River. Like chair.
Yeah. Who?
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Do you believe in life after one? No? Okay. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
You wish you could be someone else? She has the range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. She has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best?
Well, I just met you.
Water, steam, ice. Some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here. Of course there is. Don't make your insecurities my problem. Wow. A lot of mean answers. Of course there is.
Of course? Oh God. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
I don't like holding gazes either.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Well, gotta make that stop overflowing now. Okay. What about the bathtub?
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious.
Oh, we inherited this house, huh? Of course we did. There was no way we, making so little, could possibly have owned such an amazing house without inheriting it. That makes so much sense. So much sense. This music though?
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
She's amazing.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Oh my god, the faucet, which is also, it looks like an old school telephone holder at the same time, which is kind of cute.
I ordered hours ago and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Is this, oh my god, I am blanking on her name. The voice actor who does, Symmetra. She's very great. Pizza. Now I'm hungry. Let go of me. I'm gonna say, well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
Well, I sit in you occasionally, I'm sure. I walk by you numerous times every day. I sure hope so. This is my house. I'm gonna say I walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! Oh.
Hi.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Not the Queen of Clean. Queen of Clean. Oh my god.
Name's Bathsheba, though
Of
I'm
course.
sure you know that.
Yes, I definitely knew that. You met a new dateable, Bathsheba.
Yes!
She's dramatic and I love her.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
I will totally go down to the kitchen if there's pizza there for you. I'm not doing that. You sure are comfortable giving orders or get it yourself? I would say yes, but that just tells you I'm a people pleaser. You sure are comfortable giving orders?
Well, yeah, I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Excuse me?
You got any good goss for me? Some nice
Oh,
hot
some
tea?
chisme. And you ask your friends for that. You really need to work on your people skills. I'm not into that. No, I'm into that. These are all... Can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. As popular here, that's me.
Totally.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
Oh, I'm sure. So many real friends.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me.
I didn't say I was unwilling. I wasn't given the option.
You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Yes. If only I gave you... I'm gonna say I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
How do I bring a gift? I don't know how this works.
It's just good manners, you know.
I don't know how gifts work. Okay, well. We have one more charge because I didn't start this day completely and fully at the front of it. Okay, well, we don't need River again. I was kind of hoping to open the drawers. But that doesn't seem to happen. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Tyrell. What about the sink itself?
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateables, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Oh, wow.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
Okay.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help!
Oh.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why were you just screaming help?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me. But it isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Okay.
I mean, the I you see before you isn't the me I am inside.
When will your reflection show who you are inside?
You see, there's the I that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Oh, I see. It's a philosophy thing.
No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be.
You met a new dateable.
No!
Sinclaire.
Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclaire, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Okay, he's aware of the pop-up screen.
And I'm not a sink.
Oh.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Uh-huh. Turkleman City, is that even a real place? I say, giving myself the name, the city name of Spacehole.
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
Yes.
Looks.
Why are you pausing?
Can be deceiving.
Thanks for the dramatic pause, I guess.
My pleasure. Is what I would say if I weren't trapped in eternal sanctum. Whoosh!
Oh.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
How could you be mean to Sudsy? Look at this baby.
Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and temples surely, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay, is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Huh. Well, that was eventful. Oh, we have another thiscord message.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
So who? This isn't going to be more lore, is it? No, I want lore. 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing
course the rich guy
Wi-Fi
always
from the
steals
neighbors
it.
and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
Were
We just
you?
wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. Then the money started flowing. Money always changes people.
I mean,
Didn't take
yeah.
long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David? You? Sneezy. I'm gonna say you.
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
That's true. Starting to wonder if you're legitimately a tinfoil hat, that David turned you into a tinfoil hat, that people can be turned into objects, is what I'm wondering here. I'm paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere.
I'm
But when he
sure.
wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
By throwing them at me, in a house that I maybe inherited, it's hard to say.
I'm sorry, but there's no time.
So you
I'm
stole
using
them.
the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Well, that continues to be dramatic. Let's look at the data decks for all these new friends we made. Oh, Timothy Timepiece. I didn't do his. This is from the last episode. I clicked on the clock. I don't like him that much, and that's fine. You met Timothy Timepiece, a slim, dainty gentleman with cat ears and a tail. He is obsessed with clocks and punctuality. Go figure. He'd like you to return at noon sharp or else. Timothy is a cat-themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but his propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with the clock is beyond the scope of this Dateadex, but possibly by following his directions, you'll be able to find out. Likes timeliness, precision, and schedules. Dislikes everything else and felines. Voiced by Bryce Pappenbrook. Now, of course, River, whomst, again, I love. Her face is giving me a little bit of Daryl Hannah vibes. You met River, an ethereal beauty who also seems rather shy. She wanted to know which state that you liked best, but after asking, she suddenly disappeared. Sorry, I did that thing where it wouldn't let me scroll. River, as we see her, is in her most fluid state, which is the most slippery. Water always takes up the forms of what it happens to be in. Which means that she fit herself into whatever space the others put her in. While she is sweet, maybe all this self-effacement isn't great for her self-esteem. Likes being liked, dislikes being defined. Voiced by Marcy Edwards. And of course, Sinclaire, which is a real weird one. You've met Sinclaire, one of the most bizarre characters you've encountered thus far in the house. Just as he was about to tell you his story, his dog had to pee. Sinclaire the Sink sure is something. Likes classic literature, calisthenics, shoes with lace patterns. Dislikes oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production and cured meats. Okay. Oh, Bathsheba. You, hold on, just did the thing where it wasn't scroll. It won't scroll. Let me scroll. There we go. You awakened Bathsheba, self-proclaimed queen of clean. She'd like you to help her make some friends. Bathsheba is welcoming, warm, and always there for you at the end of the long day. She is all for comfy wind downs, scented candles, a DVD of Legally Blondes, or Never Been Dished, which is Legally Blonde, or Never Been Kissed, which I really appreciate those puns. An offer to paint your nails or braid your hair. And while she can be pretty chill, she can also get right into it with you when you need someone to vent to. However, she also tends to feel somewhat isolated and disconnected where she is in the house, and has a pretty bad case of FOMO over the others. Likes bubbles, bathing, and Bathsheba. Dislikes wrinkly skin. That's fair. Okay. Well, let's go to bed.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Anyway. Whee! And the bed sort of shakes around because we are lovers. Back into the bathroom. I know Timothy wanted us to meet him at 12 sharp, but quite frankly, I'm not doing that. Just yet, anyway. I'm curious about this stuff, since it all seems to be connected. Like your toothpaste and your toothbrush and all that. Let's see.
A stylist with a very
also
vertical,
Barry. Okay, cool.
very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup, impeccable.
We encountered this friend on the stream. I think the second stream we did of Date Everything, and because chat like me loves Stephanie Sterling in general, and apparently she wrote this character. So there's a lot of ADHD, queer, delightful vibes.
Oh! How about we...
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
You got this, honey.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
Mood.
Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
This is very relatable because sometimes when I first meet someone, my brain errors out because it wants to make a good impression. It wants to do all the right things and say all the right words, and that's just so much pressure to apply to yourself. And then your ADHD is just going like a Nume. It's just Newman. It's just running. So I relate to Barry. Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
Yes.
My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
I think Barry and a mirror, kind of like the mirror and the makeup work well together as like a combo. Like just thinking of their vibes. You met a new dateable.
Why, hello.
Barry Styles.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
I definitely know about that. Thirsty brow. I'm gonna say, of course.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
His lip bitey with the blushy is so cute. Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask.
Uh-huh.
Drum roll.
Yeah, I love that he makes the sound.
Favorite brand of tweezer?
Let me think. I have preferences for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me.
Tweezy Weezy's tweezer brand tweezers, Polished Responses, Slickline brand, or the Smile Republic ones. I like the Polished Republic. Or Polished Responses.
Classy choice. Polished Responses line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Again, big ADHD energy, and I love it. So what's the next question? Wait, I'm gonna say late conditioner fact on me.
Oh! Oh no. I've been put on the spot. Oh, wait! How about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible.
I actually didn't know that.
Not so much for the health benefits,
I don't know if that's
but
true.
The fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it? Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture. At least that's what I always say.
That's an interesting choice.
Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time.
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
We love a classic. Also, I couldn't tell from the lipstick, the pink lipstick hair you've got going on.
Impressive, no?
Rather impressive. That sounds very middle of the road. I wouldn't say impressive is the right word. I'm going to say rather impressive. We're not going to be mean to Barry.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
I don't really do lipstick, but yeah, I don't like lipstick.
Oh.
Sorry.
Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
to feel confident, to feel sexy, to feel unique, to feel like somebody else. I maintain I like makeup to feel more sexy and confident. So we'll say confident.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do, helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know?
Mm-hmm. I struggle with
Sorry,
that.
I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to scale it back a bit. No, I don't want to say that. I'm going to say it's really fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you, because this also drags me in the process because I apologize for oversharing constantly.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay. Well, that was cute. I think Barry is adorable. Can I do anything with the bath rug? No. What about the floor? No. Okay. Oh, what about the rubber ducky? Rubber ducky?
A very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you.
Oh.
Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
I love them.
Who the duck are you?
Oh. I live here. I'm gonna say, who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
No, not just in the bathroom, the whole house. Yeah, right there on that tile in the corner. I'm gonna say that.
You ducking serious?
I'm completely serious. No, I'm gonna say just playing the game, ducky.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Wow.
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
Oh my god, the knife duck. I'd rather not. I need a pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway.
That seems a bit extreme. Absolutely not happening.
You want to duck and go, dick nozzle?
Dick nozzle is funny. Please, what are you gonna do about it? You're a duck. Honestly, I just want to pee.
Oh, life's tough all over, ain't it? Now get out.
Met a new dateable. Rebel.
Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
Oh.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything.
Oh.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
Rude. It's one thing to have like the abuser contacts with the triangle previously. Rude and punk, like.
I dare you.
Say.
I'm torn. I guess give me the full degeneracy, and we can turn the mode back on later? Question mark.
On with the show.
Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes?
Oh.
Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Okay, bye. Alright, well, we've been warned. I think this is probably Tyrell.
You see
Yeah.
Tyrell confidently strutting through the room he seems to know best.
Uh-huh.
Tyrell is my name and cleaning water is my game.
We have met. Hi Tyrell, what's up with you today? Or I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Is it another floor job? Because I'll be honest, those aren't my favorite. I'm more about the body warmth stuff, you know? Not that I want you to slip or fall or anything. So, if you need me to soak up water from the tile, I totally will. I'm rambling.
You're cute.
I'll admit, I heard you talking to Bathsheba. I'm used to cleaning up after her.
Mm-hmm. Were you eavesdropping?
Leave Eves out of this.
There's an
Don't worry. I didn't hear anything. I heard. The water on the floor was a dead giveaway. Sorry if it seems like my tassels are in a twist. Your boy's all good.
You have something against Johnny? Who's Johnny? Is there something wrong with Bathsheba?
Oh, no. Bathsheba is great. I want to make that clear.
Okay.
Sometimes I get a little concerned. Like I just wish you had talked to me sooner.
But we talked earlier.
But I'm glad you got to visit with Bathsheba. I really am.
You were cute when you were jealous.
Thanks. I mean, it would be true if I were jealous, which I'm totally not.
Uh-huh. Sure about that?
Of course I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know y'all splash around having a good time.
Oh.
Leaving water all over the floor. Water that I have to clean up.
Am I making too much of a mess?
No, you're great. I don't mind cleaning it up. It is my specialty. Absorbent is my middle name.
But I can be more careful next time I take a bath. I promise.
No, it's fine. I'm used to coming second, I guess.
What makes you say that?
I'm always there for the messes in life. Never the Ooh, look at me. Getting all sentimental and we
Did
just
not
met.
mean to click that. I'm so sorry.
You think I'm jealous? How about this? Let's get to know each other a bit.
We did talk in the other room. This isn't our first meeting, but okay.
Then you might make me spill the beans.
Okay.
Until then, splash away.
Well, like, we talked
I'll
already.
get the puddles. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But we have spoken, like, once. I guess let's talk to Lux. Wait, the vent is in here too. Let's talk to the vent again.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
You won't come out of there and let me see you? Come on, I can't fall in love with you if I don't know what you look like.
Oh. I can show you a picture if you wish.
I wish.
I will have to get it ready. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
Hola. You met a new dateable.
Well, hello there.
Hector. Aww.
Ventilation. Airflow. Sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Yes, that is. Oh my god, I see now. Ready to speak to me now, I see. And hello to you too. Nice to see you, or hear you, I guess.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Aww.
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me. And it would be a great disappointment to you.
Aww.
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure.
I mean...
but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Air conditioning is a pleasure. It is, it feels like 108 degrees today where I live. So, that heat dome, it's rough.
Tell me, how much do you think about it?
Right now, all the time.
Now, yes. I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new. For both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way. Great.
Face to great, yes.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this.
But now you're dateable.
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
Again, literally, if you're my air conditioning, I think about you constantly in the summer. I'm confused. How often do I think about my ventilation system? Are you kidding? I love me some AC. I truly, again, it is summer in Northern Virginia where I live, and it's fucking hot. It is very warm. Heat dome is happening. I love me some air conditioning.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
There's nothing better than that right now because it is so warm. We had to run errands earlier, me and my partner, and we came home and I just kind of sat there and like moaned like embarrassingly at the relief of just the cold. And he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "It's just hot." Oh yeah, as soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
That's true. Okay. He's not freaking me out at all. Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you.
I do love the description of the warmth or cool playing across my skin. I'm a writer. That's sensual. I live for that, baby.
Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
I love that for me.
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice.
Uh-huh.
I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you.
I love this man.
I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel
because again, we're naked, apparently. We don't have clothes at the moment. They're all in the washer dryer, and Dorian's a little embarrassed by that. But we're basically in our undies, or just completely naked. The world will never know.
I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face.
Smart house on that.
And then I rest in contentment of my own.
Oh, this is a telenovela.
I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand.
I love the heart with his hands.
And now I have, my God. Now I have.
This is so hot. I'm not gonna lie, this is hot to me. I just like evocative stuff.
No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see, hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
Yes, I do.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastic.
This is not where I was expecting this conversation to go.
Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me. As though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning.
He's coming?
I have never felt it before.
The air
build
flow
of energy.
Oh. That's called being turned on, Hector. Even more fun if you keep it going. Oh no, I'm blushing. I guess even more fun if you keep it going.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down.
This is getting a little more sensual than I was expecting it to, and I'm blushing.
I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do. You were an air conditioner. Not sure I like the idea of controlling you. Oh, is this like a top and bottom thing? Of course I do. I'm in control.
Completely. You do understand.
This is a top and bottom situation, yeah?
Can you also
normally these roles are reversed.
What that does to me? You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise.
I just feel like this is getting maybe too sexual.
Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole.
Okay, well, Val is blushing. Just saying.
As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power.
Oh, I see.
You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
Well, this is steamy. You what now? I'm gonna say you tease. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know what's happening.
It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
This has like a weird telenovela energy to it, but like that like old school over dramatic, like you were just leaning that person over dramatically. You know what I mean? Like
I hope this is all right.
I mean, I'm fine with it. It's very all right. I had no idea you loved me like this. I'm fine with it.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
But you still haven't shown me your face. You still haven't shown me your face, Hector.
Yes, gah! You are correct, of course. I will, one day. But for now, let us live here, in this beautiful world, where we can love each other, as we are. Even if it is a fantasy, let us be here as though it's real.
Okay. Sounds good to me. You know, I'm feeling a little chilly. Can you help?
Oh, you know I can, and you know I will. I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see.
This is getting a little much, but...
And now I have truly said too much. Or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon.
A boon?
Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
Sure. Again, I love my air conditioning. Only if you give me something to really think about. Oh. Okay, we're gonna pick the top one because I'm scared, but we're doing it.
You delectable tease. Think about this then. A warm breeze whistles through the grate above you and trickles downwards to caress your exposed arm.
Ooh.
The warmth rolls over your wrist, up the inside of your elbow, around the back of your shoulder. And slowly, very slowly, up the gentle slope of your neck. You can feel the breeze desiring to embed itself in your hair. It is the perfect warmth, the perfect strength, and your eyes softly flutter closed.
See, I just think clearly my brain likes this more ambiguous sensuality versus that super direct sensuality, that sexualness. There's nothing wrong with either. It's just really funny to see my brain is like, this is acceptable and I'm not overwhelmed by this. This is kind of on the line. But and just like a funny thought of like how brains work with sensuality, right? Anyway.
Ponder that.
I ponder it. Oh, okay, bye. We have one left. And I mean, that was a whole ordeal. Is there anything like back here? I can... No? Okay. I was not expecting that. Does the ducky? No. Well, okay. We can do one. I do know this one. Hello, ma'am. Just an unglamorous, unambitious bathtub, the exact kind of item that would say it's living to the camera if it were a dinosaur in a Stone Age sitcom. Nice. How many people get that joke? Do you know that's from the Flintstones? If you do, take your ibuprofen. I hope you're having a good day, you elder millennial or older. Can I do River again?
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe.
I didn't realize I could talk to her twice in one day. Look. Oh, I talked to her yesterday. Shit, okay.
You recognize your bathtub, Bathsheba.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
She was like, please, I need the gossip.
I don't. That's not really.
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
I love the like Britney Spears level do in the background. It's very good for her.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Did I come at a bad time?
Yes.
No, not at all. Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
I mean, yeah.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Who? Who?
Your plastic plant.
I have a plastic plant?
And the other day, when Jean Loo was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
Jean Loo?
Your toilet. Aspiring rapper. Interesting gent.
I did know that one. I just... you'll see.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
I don't know who Winifred is, though. Who knew?
Your water heater, honey.
Oh.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
Give me the tea.
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Give me the toilet tea. Talk to me about the plant. Let's hear about the water. Give me the toilet tea is an excellent sentence we're going to have to take because we're going to talk to Jean Loo next anyway.
Okay, first of all, let's all agree to never say the phrase toilet tea ever again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Second, yeah. Let's hear about Jean Loo. Give us the tea on Lil Crapper.
That's why it's going to be amazing.
River purses her lips.
You know that song he's been working on? She yank my handle till my tube, she overflow.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
River's gaze darts back and forth between you and Bathsheba, looking for some sign before she continues. You could help her out.
That sounds awful. That sounds amazing. I'm going to say that sounds awful.
River exhales, all the tension leaving her shoulders.
It's terrible, just awful.
Oh, there she is. Go on.
River seems to grow bolder from your encouragement.
He should try changing his name to something that actually fits. Little Crapper. More like, big mistake.
Not as catchy, but I'm with you.
That's more like it. You got any more?
Little dude no one's ever heard of. Young basement dweller. TWT, toilet without talent.
Nailed it.
Oh my god, you've just been sitting on these.
Like a toilet.
No, they just came to mind, that's all.
You're very creative.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her. But
I
when your
think
eyes
she's
meet, it's like
cute.
she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best date?
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
Girl, it's okay to be liked in various forms.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
I could let that overflow, I guess. But I shan't. Okay, I think that's all we have for today. So we're gonna go back into the bedroom.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
It's just, it makes me blush, so I'm gonna keep doing it. The bed jiggling is very... Okay, well, we're almost done with the bathroom for now. Then I guess we'll make our way over here. Then back around and out. And maybe finally, like, downstairs. You know, who knows? Because I think this is just a closet. I mean, I guess we can come in here, too. I know this is locked because it leads to the attic. Attics scare me anyway. So I'm not in a rush for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and do our toilet. Round out.
There's a strange
episode.
rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
This is a whole experience.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Wow. Hey. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? I'm gonna say I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh.
Little crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
Oh, that bass line having like a fart noise at the end is wild.
You black these pipes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean Loo pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Yup. Holy crap.
No. Holy crap was Jean Loo's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
You can hear River in the background just going boo.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
I've never heard of you. You met a new dateable, Jean Loo pissoir.
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat,
Yes, absolutely. I am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the use. Get out of here.
Wow.
Was posers, you know? It alters image.
Yikes.
If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
Wow. You calling me old?
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
I just realized, but his ring is attached to his necklace, which is the water, like the cap on your toilet, like the thing that plugs it. And it's attached to a handle that's the ring is attached to that. That's a very good detail. Somebody has to understand how toilets work. Want me to wrap? Oh, I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
That's definitely what people will think of when you say the word crap. Definitely cool rapping comes to mind and nothing else. What else could possibly come to mind? Obviously.
Show him you can crap.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean Loo makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you.
Okay, buddy.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Number 2, get it? How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Oh, good. Is there any other way? But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance.
He took it
unless they are
seriously. Oh my
accompanied
God.
by a backing beat.
All right.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean Loo?
No, not yet.
Correct! Jean Loo is glad you understand this. The rapping, she comes from the art.
I don't
the
have
deepest
enough
part of the
smarts
system.
or sass, I feel like. The deepest part of the cistern.
Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
I do know the bit because that happened to me not that long ago.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
That is real.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean Loo, let alone match his rapier wit.
Okay.
You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
2-gallon stallion. Wow.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
I don't know when I'll be ready. Well, on that note, I think I am going to leave the bathroom. Wait, no, I told a lie. One more thing.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi!
Hi.
We are definitely friends.
Yes.
Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes?
Oh.
Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video.
Sure.
And then doing a podcast appearance.
Uh-huh.
And then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Some other fan! They won a contest.
Uh-huh.
But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can't ask them to get back with me without that much charm. Wow. Just wanted to say hi.
I mean, didn't I just say that I was busy?
Right, you did. Sorry.
Bye.
Well, that was... Okay, that's gonna jump scare me. We're gonna just come in here, shut the door so I don't forget what I'm doing for the next episode. And I guess we'll start just immediately with the fan. I'm just gonna stare at whoever this lovely new friend is or will be. And we'll call it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching these. I've put them out pretty fast back to back, so if you watched all of them by now, thank you for that. I was just really excited, and I've just kind of been taking a bit of a breather from other stressors by recording 1 hour of this and then just using the time while the episode renders to write on my novel. And I've got this sort of workflow down with that. That's been going really well for me. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will be back with the next episode hopefully shortly. And yeah, see you in the next episode. And see this fan in the next episode. It might be my only fan. Get it? Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.